Lesson 1 of our online writing workshop. I'm Genevieve, and today I'll be teaching you how to write a good caption. Now, what makes a good caption? Well, it's actually very simple. You just have to remember the 4 C's. A good caption must have interesting content, it must be coherent, it must connect with your readers, and it must capture your readers' attention. We'll explain all of this in detail, so let's get started. Firstly, I'll be explaining what it means to have interesting content in your captions. If you remember, we shared the 5W1H template with you during the last photography session. 5W1H stands for who, what, when, where, why, and how. We also added some prompts in the class booklet, like who were you with when you took this photo? You can add that into your caption to make it more interesting. Another good tip we have is to describe everything that you see clearly in the photo to add detail. If you just say what is exactly in the photo, the caption will be boring and not have enough content. Using this picture as an example, here is what a caption with bad content would look like. Our school brought us on a guided tour by Dakota Adventures. It only says what is happening in the picture, but to have better content, we should add more interesting and personal details. So, I would write a caption that looks something like this. I took this picture when I was on the Dakota Adventures tour with my classmates and teachers. It was the first day of my internship, and my job was to take pictures. It was a day I will never forget. I would think about when and where I took the picture, who I was with, and why I took this picture. By explaining these, I can add depth and interest to the otherwise boring and forgettable caption. Now, I'll be explaining how to write coherent captions. In order for your caption to be coherent, all your ideas must flow well and connect together. It's also good to have a theme or message that you want to tell your readers, and you can write every sentence in that caption based on that theme or message. Using this picture as an example, a caption that is not coherent would sound like this. After school one day, my friends and I visited a park and had fun walking and talking. I like ice cream, and I enjoyed hanging out with my friends. The detail that I like ice cream breaks the flow of the caption and makes it not coherent. The theme of my caption is a day out with my friends, and the detail about me liking ice cream does not fit into this theme. To fix the caption, you just have to remove the detail or move it somewhere else such that it makes more sense. For example, a good caption would be, after school one day, my friends and I visited a park and had fun walking and talking. I enjoyed hanging out with my friends.
Hi, I'm Xavier, and I'll be explaining the next 2 C's. Connect and capture your readers' attention. To connect to your readers, you have to include personal details like past experiences or emotions related to the picture. This is to ensure that the readers will relate to and understand you, forming a connection. However, please ensure that the personal touch you add to your caption is related to the photo and is not too long or detailed.
For example, the caption for the first photo is this. My friend and I bought them together when they were on sale. It was a pleasant surprise as we did not expect to spend any money at the stores we walked by. By adding a personal story about buying the plants with a friend, it adds a personal touch to the caption and allows us to relate to her because we also have memories of fun times we've had with our friends.
Lastly, I'll be talking about how to capture your readers' attention. Most importantly, a good caption should have a good introduction. Do not start off by writing a description of the photo. Instead, you could either use a quote, tell a story, or ask a question that is relevant to the picture. You should also include keywords in your introduction. For example, when you're taking a picture of a playground, you have to include the word playground in the first sentence of your caption. This will allow the readers to know that you are talking about the playground and even be interested in what you have to say about the playground.
For example, a good introduction for this photo could be a quote, such as, "Not all who wander are lost." It could also be a question, like, "What is your favorite season?" This allows the caption to be more interesting and captures the reader's attention.
Another way to capture your reader's attention is to use emotion. This is similar to the point about connecting to your reader. By including emotion in your caption, the reader can relate to and understand you better.
We will have two pieces of homework for lesson 1. For homework 1, we will be sending a photo on Facebook, and you will be commenting a caption based on the photo using the writing skills we have taught you in this video. The homework is due on 3rd of February. For homework 2, we will be using the picture you have found or taken, based on the theme, "Something Interesting About Me." You will have to write the caption that has more than 5 sentences. You should upload your photo and caption on Facebook for us to see and comment on. The homework is due on 7th of February.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask us in a WhatsApp chat. We hope you have learned something new from this workshop.
Thank you and see you next week.